Good morning. What is going on? Well, the framers are up there framing bright and early. It is very wet outside and about 40 something degrees, so it's pretty wet, but it is hoodie weather. Fall is coming, and it's going to be a slow week for me because, well, for one, I have majority of the properties I aerated and seeded Saturday, and so I won't be doing them for a couple weeks. So that takes a lot of it out of the equation. But on another note, I've got some landscape projects that are going on little by little. And so with the season starting to slow down, I'll be able to get to them now. So anyway, let's get going today. I'll show you majority of all these properties probably, and we'll go from there. So tomorrow, I've got a overgrown property. It's just like a front yard, and well, it's literally just a front yard, but it's pretty decent size. It's not small, but it's probably, I don't know, it's decent size. We'll show you that on the next video. But so let's get going. It's 7:30, so it's probably going to be about 8:30 before I even start like at a property. So yeah, let's go. All right, at the first property here, and as you can tell, it's still wet out, but it's pretty wet actually. But man, the Ferris really does a great job when it comes to cutting wet grass. If I had to start with the Grandstand, well, I probably wouldn't start mowing so early, but the Ferris I can handle. So we're gonna set you up here and get you some footage of mowing this, and yeah, let's do this.
It's time to get going. It's time to move on. Put this behind me. That day is gonna come. I'm breaking the walls down one by one. Nothing can stop me. That day is gonna come. Told me that day is gonna come. You'll get through the dark nights that feel so long, and then in the morning, that day is gonna come. That day is gonna come. That day is gonna come. You know I believe it. That day is gonna come. No more sadness, that day is gonna come. No more hatred, our love is strong. Brothers and sisters, that day is gonna come.
All right, guys, there it is. Man, look, I don't know. I just don't know. But I will tell you that that mower cuts phenomenal when it's even wet out. And so nice, no clumps, no nothing. You seen it. Oh man, look, the Skag would have never done that. The Toro Grandstand, the older one like I've got anyway, would have never done that. Now with the upgraded spindles that are rounded on the bottom, I don't know if it cuts any better in wet, but I will tell you that if you get an 18 or older, well, it don't cut worth a crap in wet grass. It'll clump, throw, you know, I mean, freaking stick to the underneath of the deck and everything else. But so that's going to do it for this one. Let's move on and show you some more. All right, let's take a minute here, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. So as I'm driving to these properties, I am adding
services that, you know, could be done. Landscape cleanup for the winter, new mulch, things of that, whatever the case may be. And the good thing about Jobber is I can add that to my invoice that I'm sending as just an option. And then they could accept that option if they wanted to. I could put a price and stuff with it when I send that invoice as well. So that's one big thing that has helped me tremendously throughout using this CRM software, is I can do so much extra with it that I couldn't do with prior CRMs. So the money is rolling in now, because now not only do I look more professional when I send these invoices, they can pay with credit card, which you can do with, you know, quite a bit of these. But depending on the fees and stuff of that. So I've got it to where they can set up and pay online now. And let me tell you what, that is the best thing I ever did. I didn't do it before, and I set it up with Jobber, and, you know, I'm not saying Jobber is the reason that, you know, I'm happy about that, but because others, like I said, softwares do that. But I love the fact that as I am doing these properties, I can literally add whatever tree, you know, low hanging limbs, something like that, leaf cleanup, you know, something like that, mulching, whatever, to that invoice, and give them that option. So I am all around more inclined to get that business rather than just not saying anything at all. So huge thing. So if you're looking to try the Jobber software, well, I'll put a link right here that you can do, but I'll put a link in the description as well. Get Jobber / Linear Lawn Care, and, you know, hey, you can not only get 20% off for your first 6 months, but you also get a free 14-day trial. So don't take my word for it. Go try it and see what you think for yourself. All right, guys, show you these three, and then I'll show you a couple more that we've got done since. So this is one right here, and so this one is now done, and then this one we just aerated and overseeded on it. So all he's got to do is do his thing and water, and we'll show you, you know, in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks what this is going to look like. But this is the before right here, the before. Oh yeah, the before. And then also aerated this one right here as well this past weekend. So all right, there's them, and we'll show you a couple more. Like I said, as I go out of the subdivision here, I'll pass right by them, so I'll show you them. All right, guys, here's another one right here that got done, and there's that one, and then there's another one coming right up. All right, and then there's this one right here, and yeah. So we do 5 in this subdivision, and hopefully I can get more, but we'll see what happens. So let's move on. All right, guys, got the 3 acre done, and yeah, well, you can't see the stripes all that great, but you can see them. You can see them real good from the other direction. But if you happen to be in the Raymore area, this is Lemon Lane Farm, so you can come get bouquets and stuff like that. Follow them on Facebook, because they do a lot of stuff for you know, kid activities and things of that, farm visits, come pet the animals and stuff like that. So, you know, hey, check them out if you're in the area. Once again, Lemon Lane Farm. Give you something to do on the weekend or whatever. They put if you follow them on Facebook, they put, you know, the events that they're going to have when they decide to have them, and then you can go and to event space or something, and that's where you get your tickets from. But everything is completely dry right now. I have skipped so many properties today that it is totally crazy. So normally I do quite a bit on Tuesday's schedule. Today, it's not been very many at all.
I've got one more to do, and then I'm actually going to start on Wednesday's schedule. So it's very dry out, and you know, the leaves are starting to change color real quick, but let's move on and get some more done. All right, so got everything done, and if this tells you how dry it is out, well, I did 2 days worth of work in 1 day. So yeah, so now I've got my shower, and I'm ready to go. I'm going to go to my daughter's volleyball game and make her happy. I need to wash my equipment. It is totally destroyed. Well, I say it's destroyed. It's just very filthy. And yeah, so we also got a new toy here. We got the new Milwaukee Access hoodie, or well, jacket, but it's got a hood on it. It's a hooded jacket now. And yeah, so can't wait to tell you all about that. This is the kit. Comes with the 3.0 battery, charger jacket, and the cable cord. So stay tuned for that as well, because these early colder mornings, once it starts dropping here in the next couple weeks, well, we'll be putting that thing to good use. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you in the next one.